So I did mine, obviously, on the pros and cons of the border wall. So in today's world, there's obviously a lot of political issues right now, and one of them is the wall, especially because it caused the recent government shutdown. And it's kind of just because of the cost of it, but I kind of want to go over the pros and cons because eventually it might be built, but who knows. The first pro is it helps our economy. When illegal immigrants come in, we have to pay for their schooling, their food, their housing, and every year, I think illegal immigration costs the U.S. about $111 million. So, next is it would stop gangs and illegal drugs coming in from wherever the southern border. And one of the gangs that most people know is that MS-13. And gangs make at least $20 to $39 million, or billion, sorry, every year on just importing drugs to local drug dealers. The next one is homeland security overall. And if we were to build the wall, then it would kind of prevent terrorists, traffickers, other people from coming in. And then this is
totally out of control, but there is a lot of illegal immigration coming in, and it's kind of a symbol that we are sovereign. We're going to protect our border. You wouldn't allow anyone to come into your house. Just like you shouldn't, we should allow immigration, but we shouldn't just let unlimited amounts of people come in as if it doesn't matter, because it does. And the other one I wanted to.
So what he was saying is that if we just let everybody in, I think that at least one person out of those people that will come in, we can't just let everybody in. It's like your house, you can't just let anybody in. At least one of those people will be a terrorist or a criminal that could cause problems. And then that's it for the. So the cons of the wall is the costs. At the beginning of Trump's presidency, he proposed that the wall would cost about $7 billion for like 650 miles. And then during the government shutdown, the negotiation was that it was going to be $5 billion for the first portion of the wall. And overall, lifetime maintenance could be over $50 billion. The next one is that affects wildlife. So the wall runs through 2 biomes, which could affect animals' migration routes, or it affects the resources that they need to survive. And that's kind of a picture of the animals that could be affected. The next one is it will not stop illegal immigration totally. Because half the people, illegal immigration, most people think that it's people coming over here illegally, but it's also people staying here illegally, overstaying their visas. And there's about 600,000 people that overstay their visits. So it will stop illegal immigration somewhat, but it won't stop it fully. After researching about this, I think my claim has stayed the same. I think that we should build the wall. As long as it helps the United States, our country, at least a tiny bit, I think we should do it. It will keep illegal drugs out, help with illegal immigration, and overall homeland security. There isn't really a solution for both sides. It's either you build it or you don't, but I do think we need better security and better immigration policy reform. And I'm excited. Any questions?
Did your opinion change while you were? Did your opinion change while you were researching it?
Not really. I kind of. Yeah, I didn't really change. I think we should still build it, but.
Do you think that besides what you stated in there, do you think the wall would help with the country's overall sense of nationalism, as far as people might think that we're America and, you know, we're not just gonna let anything happen to us? Do you think that would incite something over the country, or do you think it's just strictly drugs and illegal aliens that's helping out?
I do think it kind of gives a statement that we don't put up with the stuff that we do. Like, we don't want illegal drugs, we don't want illegal immigration and stuff, but
Do you know how many of the illegal immigrants? Do you know how many are actually like criminals?
I do not know that. I don't know the total number.
Do you know how this could affect our foreign policies with other countries, negatively possible?
Negatively, I do think with Mexico, it could cause a problem because apparently Trump did say Mexico would pay for it, but who knows? I guess I don't know.